Oh, the bed for autopsy. Yeah, Jennifer, I thought I explained this to you. The guy doesn't come in until the morning. You're not going anywhere, and you're refrigerated. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Project Hospital here in Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos, and it's going to get real busy around here real soon. We've got our first accident event. Let me slam it into pause mode here and figure out what's going on. So all of these people are going to show up, and I don't know what's wrong with them or what the problem is. Like, Jane, where are you right now? You're down here. You are waiting for an ambulance. Okay, so we've got the ambulance going out. Woo. And you're going to come over, and we're going to try and fix you. I'm really glad I added all those doctors to the emergency department. I feel we're going to need that. We're upstairs in pathology, which is great because we're wheeling over one of our less fortunate patients to pathology. The doctor there, such as he is, will do his best to, hack you up and figure out how you died. It was basic incompetence. The ambulances are showing up. I'm very excited about this, and things just happened. We did a thing. Okay, what do I got to do here? Because I don't know what these accident events are going to be. Is Jane here yet? I'm going to focus primarily on Jane. Jane is here. She's got an ankle fracture. Okay, great. Can I see you, Jane? Where are you right now? Let's go downstairs. Make this bit go away. So Jane's here. She's got an ankle fracture. We're pretty good at those. Actually, we're pretty good at ankle fractures. Leg cast, $600. And can we just do that? Can we just tell you to get the leg cast? Let's just try and get you guys in and out. I don't want to fuss around with this. So you're going to the trauma center. I'm not sure why, because we already know what's wrong with you. We're going to give you a leg cast. Out the door. Who's contestant number 2? Jennifer, you gotta nudge yourself over here, Jennifer. You're still waiting for the ambulance. Okay. Looks like the rest of them are waiting for the ambulance to get them. All right. Let me keep an eye, if I can, on Jane. So Jane, come over here. You nudge yourself over here. Jane, where are you right now? We're wheeling you into the trauma center. Okay, you're Jane, right? Yep, you are indeed Jane. You're undergoing stabilization. It's just an ankle fracture, Jane. Is it that big a deal? Like, really? You're really fussy about this ankle fracture that you need to get stabilized for that. We put you in bed. That's about as stable as you're going to get with an ankle fracture. What are you doing? You're doing trauma stabilization to Jane. Great, good. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that. Oh, you're rushing in and poking at Jane here. No, the ankle is down here. Guys, the ankle it's more in this department, like in the lower half, really. Wow, we're really going nuts with Jane. We got her on oxygen and all sorts of stuff here. Jane, it's just an ankle fracture. Chill out. But we're doing the cast to Jane. Okay, have any of the other contenders come in yet? Nudge yourself back over here. All these guys still waiting for an ambulance. Oh, hang on. Jennifer's in play. Jennifer is in play here. What's going on with you? Come here, Jennifer. You go nudge yourself over here. You could have a bunch of things. We're moving you to a trauma center. Do I need more trauma centers? Ooh. I can slam one up real quick if I have to. I've got some money, not like $1 million or anything. Specifically, I have $26,675, which is less than $1 million. But I could slam a couple of those up if I feel we need them, if I'm getting like no available room for treatment. Figure out what you fractured, okay? Because you fractured something. And then we'll give you a cast, and we'll give you some recommendations. Oh, and Jane's done. Jane is done. Okay, so we fixed Jane. I'm glad about that, Jane. I'm glad you're happy with our service here. That's 1 out of 4 right there. So we've done your thing. We'll probably, I don't know what we'll do with you. Who are you? Are you somebody I need to be paying attention to? Oh, you're Jennifer. You've had a traumatic brain injury. Well, that's less good. And you're already critical. I'm not surprised. I don't suppose you could have walked in here with a, just a fracture or anything like that. You're vomiting, you're dizzy, you're scared of the light, you might be a vampire, you might have an arrow in your brain, I don't know, but we are definitely moving you to a trauma center, like, quickly. Now, we already know what's wrong with you. You need a craniotomy. How do I make that happen? You're going to have to go to a different department. So, okay, yeah, oh no, sorry, John, yeah, you were dead. Let me release you to your loved ones at an extreme cost. We're still trying to sort out what's wrong with Jennifer here. Got 4 hidden symptoms. Your doctor is Judy. She's meh. She's okay at things. She's not spectacular. I won't lie to you about that, Jennifer, but we're rather busy around here. You can't always have the best. Where is Jennifer Walker? Yeah, with the arrow in her brain. All right, you're in the HDU. Good. Good. And you are stable, such as it is. You've got throbbing symptoms, which is bad. How about Brooke? Brooke isn't here yet. Okay. So all we've done is dealt with Jane right now. It's very, very frantic around here. Should somebody be, like, attending to Jennifer? We've just sort of left her over here in an empty room. Are you okay, Jennifer? You don't look okay. I'm going to tell you, you look bad. You look like you've got an arrow in your brain. I'd like to draw a little arrow in your brain right here. It's not personal, Jennifer. It's just you're not really doing anything, so I feel the need to kind of poke at you a little bit. Now, it's getting a little better with Jennifer Allen here. I'm going to send you to an x-ray. We're doing the differential diagnosis, and that did not reveal what we needed. We probably should have just gone with the x-ray right away. That's usually a pretty good thing for broken bones. Again, I am not a doctor. I want to make that clear, but certainly in terms of bone things, just shoot right for the x-ray. Oh, we're picking up Jennifer number 2. Where are we taking Jennifer number 2? We're taking her, I guess we're taking her back to the HDU. She was in the trauma center. Jane, see, here's the thing, Jane. Here's your problem. Here's your problem. You're not part of my little mini quest, so my impetus to care about you is rather limited. Rather limited. What is your problem? You want to go for surgery. Okay. Can you wait? Oh, Brooke's in. Brooke's in. Okay, Brooke's in the door. Okay, and you... Okay, great. You've got something fairly straightforward. I mean, we need to do surgery on you, but it is fairly straightforward. We know what's wrong. Can I just get you to fracture surgery? That was the one you needed, right? Yeah, nothing's going to happen until tomorrow morning, Brooke. I'm telling you that right now. It's just not. You're going to have to wait overnight, but that's kind of how hospitals work. We don't need to do any more x-rays. We've figured out what's wrong with her. Really, my concern here is Jennifer Walker with the arrow in her brain. You're throbbing, and that's not good. And Jennifer is collapsing 2 seconds later. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of blood on Jennifer's floor here. We need a cleanup crew, and we need to, like, we've coded you already. You are, yeah, you're in a coma. You're in a coma. That's bad. Yeah, go deal with Jennifer. She's in a bit of a coma. A light coma, hopefully. Can we get that coma stabilized a little bit? I don't know how much more stable you get than a coma. To me, that is the ultimate stabilization, is you are in a coma. Are you coming to get Jennifer and take her anywhere but where she is right now? Yeah, you totally are. I'm going to sign her up for the craniotomy and kind of hope for the best. Jennifer, you're in the queue for a craniotomy. We have to go put you in the ICU and deal with your coma nonsense, because that's still throbbing. But, you know, maybe we save money on the anesthesiologist? If you're already in a coma, do we need to necessarily provide costly anesthesiology to you? Could that guy maybe just take a day off? And we're x-raying Jennifer. Good, that is ongoing right now. Hopefully that'll narrow it down here and we can deal with her. It's probably just a cast or a bandage or something. Seems to be fairly straightforward. Jennifer Walker and Brooke, they're a little bit more complicated because they both got to go to surgery. Where are you right now? Are you in x-ray? You're being wheeled to x-ray. Okay, good. Well, somebody will pick up the slack on that, I'm sure. Best of luck with whatever it is you had going on with you, which is relatively simple. Also, really, guys, we need to clean the blood off the floor. Like, a lot of blood. Okay, you're working on it, kid. You're working on it. Peter, you came in from traumatology to do a little work around here. I really, really appreciate that. You're not very efficient or dexterous, but you know what? You are trying hard. Oh, you're on break. Never mind. Jennifer, how's your coma? How's that going on for you there? You enjoying that? You having a nice nap? I noticed you left a trail of blood coming into the floor. That's going to get added to your bill, Jennifer. I just want you to know that. Hopefully you're getting a craniotomy in the morning, I think. Employee got drunk. Okay, there's a slim chance that employee might be working with you. Try not to take that too seriously. Patient numbers are back to normal. Okay. Okay, it is midnight. We've gone on to the next day there. Still can't quite get that 100 patients. Working on it. We're so close. We're getting like 92, 93. Just can't quite get 100 in there. Who are you? Why are you coming in at half-past midnight with lupus. Really? You, like, woke up with lupus and said, geez, I should probably go to the hospital at half-past midnight. You just stay home and come in the morning. You could have a lot of issues. We're going to interview you. We'll check you out, man, Joe. Can I call you Joe? I feel that I can. We'll check you out. We'll see what's going on, but we're not going to really work too hard at this time of the night. Oh, Jennifer, are you going to die on me? You're collapsing again. You're having coma and heart failure. You're Jennifer, I'd kind of like to kick you out, but then I won't get the cure thing, will I? No, I won't. You're going to be the fussy one. Okay, everyone else came in with relatively simple things to handle. Not Jennifer. No. Jennifer had to get an arrow in her brain. Jennifer's going to die, and that will kill my patient thing here. So I will lose this little mini quest. In many ways, as a quick aside here, I kind of feel the game's sort of rigging it a little bit. Like, maybe we could start off with a simple accident and then go to Jennifer with her traumatic brain injury. All right, Jennifer, we will do what we can. Okay, we're not very good here. We are the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos, but we're generally actually not very good at, the whole medicine thing. Chris, I don't know who you are, so I don't care. Can we keep working on the coma, guys? Can we keep doing that? Like, she's still in a coma. Yeah, she's collapsing again. She's in 2 comas now. I don't know how you even do that, Jennifer. How does that even happen? How are you in 2 comas? Like, 1 is enough for literally everyone else. How are you existing with 2 comas? What, did you go into a coma and discover that wasn't deep enough? Yeah, I know the event failed. I kind of feel the deck was a little stacked against me on that. And I lost 5K. Jennifer. Okay. First of all, no. We're going to autopsy. We're getting some money out of you. I'm going to get like 33,000 some odd from you. Jennifer, that really wasn't a fair one on your part, was it? You walked in here with an arrow in your brain. You should have known you weren't walking out. Now, the problem for the other 3 patients is I've stopped caring about them. So, yeah, long wait. Linda, were you part of the issue? No, you have PAD. And remind me what you need. You need surgery for that. Okay, well, go get that. Don't come crying to me about this, your pale skin and your hair loss. Why do you think I care about that? Just go get the thing that you need. I'm angry at Jennifer Walker. Hey, you know what, Jennifer? You're going to be sitting on the slab until morning because the doctor doesn't come in. It's not a big rush in autopsy, Jennifer. All right, pathology is a kind of a casual thing. They do it when they feel like it. All right, you're not going anywhere, that's for sure. Michael, what's your problem? You have red eyes and you're scared of the light. Great, you might be a vampire. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we don't know about you. What do you think we're missing here? Tonometry, eye pressure. Oh, you're in the wrong department, Michael. You should be going to neurology. Why are you even here? Go to neurology and get those things. I don't even know what they do, man. There's something about your eyes. Just go have fun in neurology. They're kind of bored at this time of night anyway. Now, Casey wants to leave because, well, he's having heart failure and we're not dealing with it. And we're actually just telling you to modify your diet. Okay, modify your diet. Does that help, Casey? Is that what you wanted to see happen here? Did you just really need to speak to management and just have your voice be heard? I get it, Casey. I get it. People just want to be heard. Especially in a hospital setting, you feel like you're not being cared for, even though that's really why you're there, is to be cared for. But there's so many people. I get it, Casey. You just wanted your voice to be heard. Go modify your diet. You know what? Don't eat lima beans. I don't even know how you cure HHD with heart failure with a diet modification, but whatever you're eating, don't eat it. Jennifer Walker's back? Oh, the bed for autopsy. Yeah, Jennifer. I thought I explained this to you. The guy doesn't come in until the morning. You're not going anywhere, and you're refrigerated. Well, the night staff just left, and I've got no money. That 5,000 penalty was actually kind of a bit of a hit there. Hopefully we can make it up in many, many, many surgeries today. That would be my ideal. I mean, we're still positive. We're still positive numbers, which is good. How did we actually do yesterday? Yeah, we were up quite a bit. I mean, I built a bunch of stuff. We're aware of that, but I was up quite a bit. What is your problem, Margaret? You have dilated cardiomyopathy. What do you feel needs to happen for that surgery? You're in the queue, Margaret. Okay, the guys are just coming in. They're drinking their cup of coffee. They're kind of chilling out with their coworkers, just getting ramped up for the day. And they're looking at Margaret on the queue, going, hey, at some point today, we've got to do cardiovascular surgery on Margaret. That'll be exciting. I love doing cardiovascular surgery. I'm a cardiovascular surgeon. But I'm going to drink my coffee first, chit-chat to my coworkers, maybe read the newspaper. I don't know if physical newspapers still exist anymore, but I might read one. Maybe I'll flip through my phone. Maybe I'll post something on Twitter. Who knows, Margaret? You're in the queue. I mean, not bad. 8 o'clock in the morning, and the numbers are jumping here. Just jumping. I feel pretty good. Oh, your autopsy is finished. I'm meh on releasing you to your loved ones, Jennifer. I'm kind of 50-50 on this. Is there an option where I don't? Can I just keep transferring you? Can I transfer you to different departments all day? Dead patients can't be transferred. That is really unfortunate and basically makes me want to uninstall Project Hospital because that would be the funniest thing in the world. I would just transfer Jennifer from department to department. Just this corpse being rolled around because you annoy me, Jennifer. All right, I'm talking to you like you can still hear me. Maybe you can. We have vampires and superheroes in this world. We may as well have ghosts. You're still throbbing, which is... Your skull fracture is not getting any better. You're right. How much... I'm getting some money out of you anyway. All right, let her go. And what I was going to say before Jennifer rudely interrupted me is that I'm feeling pretty good about having the triple surgeries going. Peter, what is your problem? You have Well, that's unfortunate. You need an ACE inhibitor for your Right. Well, can you just go get that? I mean, you're literally getting it right now, man. I'll code you because you seem very frantic about things and you're But go get your ACE inhibitor. What does that actually do? Treatment of hypertension. Yeah, you probably just need a trip to pharmacy, man. Go down to pharmacy and deal with your Oh, Margaret's back in play because she's had a second heart attack. Margaret, you are at the top of the queue. Okay? I can't make you any higher priority than that. Margaret, for you, I actually hunted down and figured out how to schedule surgeries at cardiology and found, to my surprise, Margaret, you are at the top of the queue. It's Margaret, right out of the gate. If you can get your heart attacks under control and get out of the ICU, you can go get your surgery, like, right now, Margaret. Right now. Number one, Margaret. Look at it. Number one, right there, Margaret. All about Margaret. Jane, number 2. Jennifer, number 3. Linda, really sad. And she's got PAD, which is probably terrible. I don't know. But it's probably terrible. And you're number 1, Margaret. Okay? Number 1 with a bullet. Just get the woman out of the ICU and take her to surgery. All right? You have a little question mark over your head. It's okay. I got this covered, Chief. She has dilated cardiomyopathy. All right? I'm sure you know what to do with it. I don't. Apparently, we're doing some sort of surgery. We're going to poke around in her heart with a scalpel and see what sticks, really. You look fun. What's your problem? Oh, we have no idea. You're just walking in the door. You could have a bunch of things. You're going to the receptionist. She's probably going to do a little triage interview here and kind of figure out what your issues might be. And she's discovered that you are weak. That seems like a personal judgment against you, Peter, rather than a diagnosis. You might have a bunch of breathing problems, basically. Yeah, lead poisoning, emphysema, COPD. Whatever you've been breathing has been all wrong for you. Now, because Margaret has been so incredibly fussy today, she's forcing me to examine whether we might need another doctor during the day for the ICU. Maybe, Margaret, maybe. Let me see what I can do here. Get out of this. And wow, it's a little tight in here, Margaret. It's a little bit tight in the on-call room. How did you see this happening, Margaret? What did you think was going to happen here? What was Margaret's plan for this? I could maybe get... you know what I can do? Because I don't actually need all these printers. 1 printer per room. Still doesn't make any sense. I still feel there should be a separate room, because that's literally how hospitals work. But let's go ahead and remove that. What did I just remove? Because it sure as heck wasn't the printer. There we go. The printer's gone. Let's put another... not printer. We just got rid of a printer, Dave. Let's put another one of these right here and another office chair right here. I don't know if these guys are going to like being cuddled up like that, but they're going to have to learn to cope. How about another doctor for the ICU? Hopefully somebody relatively inexpensive, because we're only talking about Margaret here. Critical care, 88%. You're pricey, though. You're 34 and only 410. 59, 517. I guess you get what you pay for. Rachel, I was going to go cheap, but you do actually seem to be very, very good at things. So, Rachel, you're in. Could you just go cope with Margaret, please? She's very fussy. Oh, God, Margaret. What? What do you want? There's a long wait for treatment. Yeah, because you're in the ICU, and we can't get you out of there until you've been fixed. Margaret, fixed. What do you want? You want your cardiovascular surgery? I want your cardiovascular surgery, Margaret. I want this more than you do. Okay, you're the one with the bum ticker. I'm the one who wants you out of my hospital and paying me $4,680. How do I get you out of the ICU? I mean, you've had 2 heart attacks and you've got throbbing hidden symptoms. Could we get someone to just go check her out and do any of these things? Maybe we can figure out what the problem is so we can get her out of here. Margaret, here's the thing. Nobody seems to actually care about you. Oh, you care. You're taking Margaret somewhere. Where are we taking Margaret? Wow, you have the most awesome 1974 mustache. You are just, Casey, you are my favorite, whatever you are. I think you're a nurse of some sort. Slow things down. I want to make sure we know where Margaret is going at all times. Margaret, come here. I need to click on you rather quickly. There you go. Now I can keep track of you. I mean, I know I could do the little bookmark thing down here, but I don't want Margaret to annoy me by being a bookmark. I just kind of want to watch her. Oh, look at this, Margaret. Look at this. Wake up and look at this, Margaret. You're getting your surgery. You know why? Because you were in the queue. But no, you had to keep pressing your little call button going, oh, I'm having another heart attack. I've had 2 heart attacks today already. When am I going to get my surgery? Well, the team's here, Margaret. It's all you right now. Okay, all those other people on the list, desperately waiting for their surgery. We had to tell them, no, I'm sorry, you can't have your cardiovascular surgery because Margaret's got to have her cardiovascular surgery. Well, it's happening, Margaret. You see, we're even nodding wisely at you, all right? Even though you're a colossal pain in our neck today, we're still taking time out of our day to nod wisely at you. Here comes your stretcher, going back to the ICU. Whatever these hidden symptoms are that are throbbing, I swear to God, Margaret, if you annoy me about this, I will send you straight to pathology whether you're alive or dead. Are you serious, Margaret? Are you serious? Really? This is the thanks I get for getting your surgery done. This is what I get. You know how much that team cost me? Do you know how much that team cost me every day, Margaret? Every single day. And they were here for you. And they did their gosh darn best on your cardiovascular surgery. It appears to have been successfully completed. And this is what I get for it. You go ahead and just have another heart attack. Of course, Margaret. Of course. What did I tell you, Margaret? Alive or dead, you're going to pathology. We're still getting paid for her surgery, right? Right? Because we totally did that. Bill her insurance company, like, immediately. What's your problem, Chris? You have a lung contusion. Okay, that's kind of low rent. We're going to give you some oxygen. Stop bothering me. Just code the guy and get out of my face. All right, how much money do I have? Let's look at important things. Almost $100,000. And it's not quite even 5 o'clock yet. There's money to be made here. Not in Margaret. Well, we'll get a few bucks out of her at pathology. Less so in pharmacy. But there's money to be made. What is your problem, Karen? You have a renal laceration. Well, that sounds terrible. Seems like we've stabilized you quite a bit. Doing a lot of stabilization to you. Open wounds, hemorrhages. Yeah, somebody stabbed you in your renal area. I'm not 100% on that one, Karen. Is that the kidneys? I think that might be the kidneys. I don't know. I'll look it up in my admin office somewhere. Right. So you're coded. Where are you? Actually, you're over here. Oh, you're in bed next to Margaret. Okay. Learn a lesson from that, Karen. Margaret's going up to autopsy. Okay. And if she's lucky, I'll release her body to the funeral service. If she's lucky. Learn the lesson here, Karen. The lesson is don't fuss with me. Now, Paul's fallen over in reception. It's actually fairly comical. Hang on, Paul. Paul, just chill there for a sec. I gotta zoom in on you because you're awesome. Yeah, you just keeled right over it, didn't you, champ? Were you going for the vending machine? Was that your end game there, Paul? Oh, you look great, man. You look kind of content. You have a content look on your face, like you're happy that you fell down. Maybe you just needed a nap. I don't know. This lady seems very bored with you already. What is your overall problem here? You might have hepatitis B or portal vein thrombosis, and you're in septic shock. Okay, triage in the reception. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We're in the reception. We need to get this guy triaged so we can get him somewhere, anywhere, at all. TC hospitalization. Off you go to the trauma center, kid. I'll code you, although it seems you're already being dealt with. You know what, Paul? You're fun. I like you. You know what? I just clicked on James randomly. James will die. I can just see it coming. You could have chronic kidney disease, renal failure, intestinal nephritis, celiac disease. Heck, you could even have the mumps. You have way too many things that might be wrong with you, and all we know about you is you're a little bit sleepy. You're dead. I'm telling you, you're not walking out of here, James. You're getting an ultrasound, Hoosie McWhatsit there, and you're in emergency. Should we put you somewhere else? You know what, James? It's largely irrelevant. You're not going to make it out of here. Casey leveled up, though. Good job, Casey. Well done. And I've accidentally scheduled Casey for training by just clicking on things. So good luck with that. We almost never use the training room anyway. Richard, do I know about you? Hypertensive renal disease. Everyone's having renal issues today, and you're having a heart attack. Right? Were you inspired by Margaret? Was Margaret kind of poking you and going, hey, dude, have a heart attack? They love that around here. Let's code you. Where are you right now, Chief? You're over here in bed. Richard, you know I haven't built anything today, right? Like, I would like to build something. I've made $100,000 here. I'd like to spend some of it. But no, I'm kind of wasting my time running around chasing on you guys. Jessica, you're a specialist. That's fantastic. You're a valuable addition to the crew around here. What could I build? I feel I should be building something. Well, when in doubt, build a corridor. Margaret's autopsy is finished. Cool. You can stay here now. Go away. You live with us. So when in doubt, build a corridor. Is what I say about things. Let's get this elevator back in play. So let's bring this to here, and then like this. Do I need foundations in that little tiny little bit? Apparently not. Okay. Well, you know what? I've seen people use the elevator. I'm sure it's fine. I also did not finish that wall. And then let's get this. How do we want this to go? Let's bring this in like that. And then up like this. Which doesn't make a lot of sense right now. And it may not make sense in the future. But it's kind of what we're doing. This is going to be a big, big open space that's going to do very little. Let's see what I can maybe make happen with that. Where's the nearest restroom? Let's address priorities here. There's one over here, and I think there's one somewhere. I don't know. This is a very large hospital. I can't be expected to know where everything is at all times. Let's get some flooring in here because, you know, flooring. And then restroom, cleaning closet. Maybe one of them, places where you go see your loved ones, like a visitor center or something. I don't think we've got one of those local. Let me check that. Go about your business, people. Where's my nearest sort of lounge area? Don't think I have one around here. That might be a nice idea. Let people visit their loved ones before they die. So can I get that to work? Might be a bit on the small side. Let's see if I can get that to work right in here. And then obviously I need to, well, I won't finish that wall because I'll probably do different walls on the inside. That to go like that like that. Everything has to match. Thank you very much. I see there's some that doesn't match down there. I will begin to learn to cope with that information. How about a door? Nice big glass door. How about that? Yeah, glass door right there. And then what I'd like to do is make this into one of them there visiting lounge areas. I also should do different walls in here because different walls are fun. How about we did... Hey, you know what? Just these half wooden walls. I kind of like those. I could definitely see me having that in my own world. Put that and that there. I'm feeling so much better now that I'm not dealing with Margaret and she's sitting up dissected on a cold slab. I'm feeling good about that. Let's kind of open the space up here with maybe some glass windows. And then what is it that falls in? Is that admin? Is that what I'm thinking of? Service office? No. Gift shop? No. Oh, goodness, I'm going to have to remind myself what that technically qualifies as and which departments it's under. Hang on, I'll find another one. Oh, right. It's in each individual department, so cardiology does not have a lounge. Orthopedics does, and not neurology. Internal medicine definitely does. What about general surgery? Is that a shared... it's not a shared room, Dave, because it's not under shared room, is it? No. So I guess you can only visit people who are in the general surgery department. I think cardiology. Let's go back upstairs if we could, please. Go to that, and then where did I put that thing? There it is. Yeah, this is all cardiology around here, so this should probably be a cardiology lounge. Let's go. Why are you flashing at me? What is your problem? What do you think the problem is here? Oh, I'm missing a doctor in the daytime. Am I really? Did one of them get drunk? That happens quite a bit. Okay, so you need one doctor specialized in cardiology in the day. Do I have room for that kind of nonsense? Not in this on-call room. Okay, I'll tell you what, game. Let me do my lounge. Just chill. Let me do my lounge, and then I'll think about something like a doctor. All right, let's make sure that people can get some coffee here and a $5 snack if they need it. I will give them some complimentary fruit juice, but I encourage them to use the vending machines. And then maybe like just a little sofa could live over here. I'm going to give you guys a fake rug, because I think that'll be fun. How about something solid? Let's do a fake rug like that. Do I like that? How about one more out? Okay, put that back to normal. Yeah, I'm broadly okay with that. All right, so there's a lounge. The cardiology people can have their loved ones visit. Now, what is your problem with the doctor issue? Why am I just now hearing about this? I've been dealing with Margaret all day. So you understand that I need to do these walls. Hang on. Okay, that's better. Now, let's get this printer out. Let's put in another PC. And let's put in another gamer chair. Your friend's is red, so yours is going to be white because reasons. And then let's get out of all of that and go to management. So you think you're missing a daytime doctor. All right. Did we fire somebody? I feel I would have done this properly, but why would I feel that? Let me see, people. Let's do, you know what? Let's do a... Well, actually, should we have an advanced diagnostic specialist? No, let's keep a surgery specialist on call. So, cardiosurgery, you're all pretty terrible at it, actually. Pretty terrible. None of you are very good at cardiovascular surgery, so I'm going to hire Karen because she's the best of the worst. Okay, are you happy now? You are happy. Okay, good. Well, then I'm happy too. Linda, have I looked at you before with the pad thing? You're queued up for surgery. Hang on, Margaret. I will go investigate the queue for you in cardiology. What's the problem with Margaret right now? Not Linda, rather. See, you see how much that Margaret has annoyed me, Linda. You're not on the queue, Linda. Sorry. I can't help that. You're just not on the queue. Is there paperwork you haven't filled out yet? Because we needed all of that stuff back before we can put you in the surgical queue. You're technically signed up, but I think you may have missed a few spots there. What's your problem? Oh, you're getting the clear thing. We shock you, and it's all fun and games. What did I tell you about James? Did I call that one, or what? I knew James was going to be a problem. Walked in the door with this kind of nonsense, I knew you were going to be a problem. You're dead, man. I told you seconds ago. Minutes ago. Probably minutes ago, James. I don't know how I plan to edit this. I told you minutes ago that you were just going to die, and here you are, having a heart attack. Oh, Koji, by the way. Sorry, a little late on the trigger on that one, James. I apologize. Hopefully it's just celiac disease. Does that cause heart attacks? Probably not. Neither does mumps. I have no idea what the Nefertiti thing does. Probably the renal... You know what? You were doomed, James. What is your problem? You also have a renal issue. All sorts of renal issues going around town right now. Looks like we're doing a bunch of things to you. What would you like to have done to you? Vascular surgery. Okay, well, you're in the queue, but you're gray. Waiting too long. Yeah, again, Richard, It is, in fact, the middle of the night. And I'm going to tell you right now, Richard, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm simply not going to put all those wages on board. It's not going to happen. If you can't wait long enough until the morning, then I don't know what to tell you. I understand you're having sleeping problems. It's probably very boring for you, hanging around all night. What's Casey's problem? Endocarditis. All right, what does that do for a living? Oh, we're just giving you antibiotics. Oh my God, why are you even bothering me with this? Now, Jennifer is also waiting for nighttime surgery too. I can't. I am profitable. Not by much, but I am profitable. I can't start putting 1 million people on at night. It's just not realistic. I will gut any profit I have in wages. It's like 3-4 extra doctors all night for every department. What? Portal vein thrombosis. How much do you think I care about this, Paul? Were you the one who fell on the floor? I think you were the one who fell on the floor. You have an abnormal LFT. Well, that's no good. Your liver function is all bunk. You got a fever. You've been in septic shock. Yeah, we noticed that when you fell on the floor. What exactly is it that you're waiting for? An angiography. Okay. Where is angiography these days? We probably only have the one of them. I don't know what to tell you, Chris. There's a guy down here. Paul is down here in the CAG room, which is apparently what you need for your angiography. I can't make him work any faster. All right, he's one guy. He's here waiting for you, by the way. He's sitting right here waiting for you. I think he's planning his vacation. He's ready to CAG you on up. CAG is ready to go. Do we want to maybe get Chris over here? Is it a problem of transportation? Might be, because we're grabbing a wheelchair. All right, well, good luck, Chris. It's a short trip upstairs. You can get all CAG'd, and hopefully you won't die. I thought Charles Barkley looked way different than this. He has aged very oddly. But nice to see a celebrity in here. Welcome, Charles Barkley. You have an issue where you need surgery, and we don't really have time to do it right now because it is, again, the middle of the night. Can we throw him in, hospitalization? Are you at the wrong department? No, you appear to be at the right department. It's probably just because it's the middle of the night. Good luck, Charles. Good luck. No, Charles is out. You know what? That's fair, Charles. That's totally fair. What bed required what? Are we out of beds in general surgery? Is that part of the problem here? Regular ward? Yup. Are we jacked up in beds? Am I in general surgery? General surgery, show me. I see free beds. You said you needed a regular ward, right? Regular ward. I see free beds available. In fact, I see you right there, Robert. So you're not getting surgery right now, okay? Come the morning, there is 3 surgical teams at all times flying around, slicing people open and putting them back together. Your esophageal varices will be dealt with in about 7 hours. So can you just chill, man? Oh, Jane's dead. Yeah, Jane is not going to survive long. I'll optimistically code you, Jane. But much like my friend upstairs there, yeah, you've come in with way too many issues for us to deal with. You're already having a heart attack. You just walked down the corridor and had a heart attack. We're taking you somewhere. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. We're taking you to the trauma center because we don't know what's wrong with you. You're getting all CAG'd. James, how's the CAG going, kid? There we go, James. We've figured out what your problem is. You need anticoagulants. Why can't you have them at this department? Because they go somewhere else, apparently. Can we just get James the anticoagulants and call it a day on James? Because I'm sick of looking at these people. I really am. Jane, what is your problem? I'm coding you right now. Pulmonary embolism. I'm just going to go ahead and code you. Patient's about to leave. Do I care? You've been waiting a long time. Okay. Well, you might have been bitten by a rattlesnake. You're probably pretty upset about that. Or you might just have cirrhosis. Or, indeed, the plague. I think I would appreciate it if you did leave, Daniel. You can go home. That's cool. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on Project Hospital for today. I've done virtually nothing except build a small lounge for cardiology and a corridor. I mean, I'm excited about the corridor, but it's not that exciting. We failed the accident event. I don't know what I could have done with that patient. They were just way too many things wrong with them. Multiple heart attacks, multiple comas. How do you have a double coma I don't even understand how that works. How is that medically possible? I'm not really sure what I could have done with that in that event. Maybe I just got unlucky. Maybe it's a random draw of problems that come in and I just got a super critical one. Whatever the case, we will pick up some more Project Hospital again next time. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and I'll see you next time. Oh, what is that? That's like a person. Oh, hang on. Da-dum. Da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum. What are you doing? Amanda, what are you up to? Are you figuring out how cows work? Because that's the wrong end of the cow. I assure you, Amanda. Citizens Tropco, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.